Whoa! Look at that! That's boiling hot water shooting right out of the ground. Blossom says it's called a geyser, and it's totally natural. Hey, that gives me a brilliant idea. I challenge you to build me a geyser. How hard could that be? Now go fetch! So, it turns out that geysers are a bit fussy. Blossom tells me that a geyser needs 3 things: heat, water, and a plumbing system. If they don't work just right, all you've got is warm dirt or hot water. Nice, but not a geyser. So, the heat boils the water, the plumbing system stores the water, and a vent shoots the water out. To make my geyser, you'll need to adjust each of these geyser parts using the controls on the right. You just need to make a few adjustments and you're on your way. You'll need to make a few more adjustments. Now that's a geyser! Ready for the Geyser Surpriser? You like that? Yeah. You get to cook my lunch, and I'm starved. While the geyser is on, shoot the hot dogs, dumplings, and corn through the water to cook them. Any bones you boil will give you a bonus point. Get it? But whatever you do, don't boil my ice cream. Now get cooking! Dumpling. Now that's what I call a snack! When a geyser has too large an opening, it's called a hot spring. The water just flows out instead of squirting up. Now that's what I call a bubble bath. Woohoo! Ice cream! Corn. Smells like lunch. You would think nothing could live in such hot water, but some bacteria love it there. That's what gives some geysers their crazy colors. Ah, a tropical bacteria paradise. I know where I'm going on my next vacation. Ice cream safely through! It smells like lunch! This is a cone geyser in Yellowstone whose top looks like a castle. That must be why they call it Castle Geyser. Another mystery solved. You're welcome. Ooh, nice! Now that's what I call a snack! Steamboat Geyser is the tallest in the world. Its water shoots up to 400 feet high. That's as high as the 40th floor of a building. That is taller than Studio G, which is 1 floor. Nice! Yay! Ice cream! Smells like lunch! Geologically speaking, geysers don't live very long. They can always seal up or turn into fumaroles, mud pots, and hot springs, and they can always turn back into geysers again. Wow, would you look at that thing? Nice! Ice cream safely through! Nice! Ice cream safely through! Ooh, smells like lunch! Old Faithful is so faithful because it usually erupts right on schedule, but most geysers are not that predictable. Ah, Old Faithful, like my favorite pair of slippers. Wait, where are my slippers? Nice! Ooh. Corn. Nice! Smells like lunch! Fountain geysers have a pool of water at their mouths, so when they erupt, the water and steam go all over the place like an explosion. Kaboom! Nice! Woohoo! Ice cream! Now that's what I call a snack! There's a valley in New Zealand that I cannot pronounce, so I'm just going to spell it. Whakarewarewa. Valley in New Zealand has lots of geysers. Legend has it that they were created by the fire goddesses breathing in and out. That's a mouthful. That'd be a serious case of dragon breath right there. Woohoo! Ice cream! Smells like lunch! Most geysers only erupt for a few minutes at a time, but some can last for days and some never stop. Others can go years or decades without erupting. Whoa! Would you look at that thing go? Ice cream safely through! Dog, I love hot dogs! Ice cream safely through! Nice! Now you're cooking! If a geyser runs out of water before the eruption is over, it might have a steam phase. That means steam billows out for hours together with a very loud noise. Oh, perfect for my steamed dumplings. Corn. Dumplings. Corn. Now you're cooking. Geothermal energy stations can take the heat in geyser fields and turn it into electricity. This is a kind of renewable energy because there's always more heat coming out of the earth, which is good for cooking. Why don't they mention cooking? Ice cream safely through! Corn. Now that's what I call a snack! Cone geysers have a cone-shaped rock on top, which makes the water and steam come out in a tall, thin stream. Oh, look at that. Dumpling. Ice cream safely through! I would have eaten that! My ice cream! My ice cream! Nice! Dumpling! Smells like lunch! It says here that, where am I? Oh, yeah. Humans can have a bad effect on geysers. When people toss in coins or trash, it clogs up the plumbing and can make the geysers stop erupting. Well, who would do such a thing? Woohoo! Ice cream! Corn. Now you're cooking. A probe with a video camera was sent down Old Faithful's standpipe. It found a cavern the size of a rather large automobile filled with vigorously boiling water. So, underground, it's the size of an SUV. Wonder what the mileage is on that thing. Now that's a geyser! I don't think that's a geyser yet. Now that's a geyser! I don't think that's a geyser just yet. Now that's a geyser! You'll need to make a few more adjustments. Now, well, I don't think that's a geyser yet.